No cushion on the seat. Oh my goodness gracious. Look at this motorcycle right here. This thing just coming back from flying across the salt flats of Bonneville, the Bonneville salt flats, which are in Salt Lake City.
Exactly.
Which is amazing. And the whole crew is here this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
How you guys doing?
So we got Jake Bagnell. He's the
Jake.
He's the wild one behind all this.
He is the madman. Now you used to be like a teacher here.
Yes, school teacher at Santana High, the auto shop at Santana High.
You were the auto shop teacher, and
You
I
made
know
him
that
go fast.
You made him go fast, and you inspired a lot of your kids to get involved in these kinds of things too.
Quite a bit.
Yeah,
They're all over the career world.
I just met one. I saw one the other day, Sunday, as a matter of fact. He's working in Arizona. And what he does, he tests parts of cars. He crashes them or beats them up or blows them apart or whatever. He's an engineer.
Wow, perfect for your
that
class.
sounds like a fun job.
So tell us about
So what's going on?
finally, after 3 years of trying to break some world records, kind of give us a rundown.
All right, so first of all, the last 2 years were rained out.
Yeah, they were rained out at Bonneville. So this is the first time we've had a chance to ride the bike since 2012.
Wow. And you got out there.
Yeah, we went out there and we made, actually we only made 4 runs. So we qualified, and then you have to leave it in impound overnight, and you can't touch it.
Why? They got to check it?
They check it, they do everything.
See if there's
anything
anything
funny. And then you
funny.
go out there at 4 in the morning or 5 in the morning, you get all your stuff, and you follow them. They take you to the track, and then you go ahead and make your next pass. Then you have so much time to get your timing slip and go back to impound.
Wow.
Then they check the CCs, they check it from front to back.
They really do. Things
Just want to
like
make
that.
sure you're not cheating.
Yeah, they
like
take the motor apart.
They take the motor apart.
They have a specialized tool for ours because of the orientation of the cylinders. They can actually put the tool in there. However, other bikes such as Harley Davidson and bikes like that where it's in line, they actually have to pull a cylinder and then test the displacement of the engine.
What engine is this?
This is a 1982 Honda CX 500 Turbo.
That's all it is, a 500.
Yeah, 500.
And you're
it's
using
an
this-
overhead valve engine.
And
like a
shaft
small
driven.
block Chevrolet or Ford.
Yeah, with a few cylinders missing.
What's this baby right here? Is this your intake, your air?
Yeah, that's our air intake.
So that's your cooler, basically.
That's
No,
where
you got
the
a
air
radiator.
goes. Yeah, that's the radiator and
Wow.
cooler.
Yeah.
And then the air goes through there and comes out the other side.
So what were your speeds? And we'll talk to the driver. You are?
Jacob Bagnell, I'm his son.
Jake, the son. There you go, Jake. Good morning.
Acorn didn't fall
Good
too far from
morning.
the tree.
Yeah, we went, our final record, they averaged the 2 runs, the backup run and the initial run. And so our record was 132.502, which is a really good improvement on the original record that's been around for 20 years or so. And then...
Wait, so you broke the record?
Yes, yeah, we did, yeah.
All right, so that's the
Yeah,
lead.
yeah,
You
we broke the record, yeah. I was getting to that.
How much did you
I was gonna have a
break
big...
it by? Yeah, right.
The big lead up, the crescendo.
Yeah, but yes, no, we broke the record, which was an awesome experience, and now we're looking for. We really appreciate the help from our sponsors that we have now, and we're looking for more help so that we can break another record and continue on with our. With what we're doing, because we can run, I believe, up to 3 classes with this particular bike just by adjusting some things here and there.
Yeah, moving
really?
some parts and pieces.
Is that right?
Yeah, we
And
took
so-
the fairing off. We ran it like this, and then we took it off, and it was this way. It's partial streamline. Take the fairing off, and it's just a modified motorcycle.
I gotcha.
And
Yeah,
then that
and it
was on
probably doesn't go
gasoline.
as fast.
Pardon?
I'd say without the fairing, it probably doesn't go as fast.
No, with the fairing on, our record was 132, and then with it off, it's 130.
Okay, so
So
2
2
mile an
mile
hour
an hour.
difference.
Yeah, there's about 2 miles an hour.
So why is
difference.
this important to you? What is it with beating a speed record?
Well,
What's the deal?
when I was a kid, I had a lot of problems growing up, and I never had a dad and just different things. I got in a lot of trouble. So my mom took me to a speed shop called Gerald's in National City,
Yeah.
and Al and George Barber raised me.
Oh,
And they were like my uncles.
yeah.
And so anyway, they had Bonneville records they still have today. And so I just grew up with this stuff.
And you figured, I want to beat it.
I want
wanna
to
beat
do
a
it. I
record.
just want to do it. And my son got really involved with it. I don't know how he got involved with it, but he did. And we went to a football game in Las Vegas. And we were coming back, and he says, Dad, we could set a world's record if we find this certain bike. And they only made like 3,000 of them, so you can't find them anywhere. And I said, well, I was being smart, and I said, well, you find it, and I'll buy it, or we'll buy it, and let's go. We'll go racing.
And here
And
we
that was
are.
it.
On the way, he looks on the internet, and he found one in Carlsbad.
Of course he
Picked it up the
did.
next day.
Well,
yeah.
you know, and to back up what he's saying, I personally have always wanted to be in the 200-mile-an-hour club. I just haven't been able to afford it. There's something about getting in a vehicle and just hammering it down.
There is.
There's just something about it. And I'm sure there's a million people out there that if they had the financing and the opportunities.
Yeah.
But, you know, before we go, real quick, let me just mention, what are your sponsors? And you are?
I'm Tim Roberts with Roberts Rod and Cycle in Ramona.
Okay, you're doing this for what reason?
I'm doing this. I actually was a student of Jake Bagnell's at Santana High
see
School.
there.
Oh, wow.
Graduated in 1983, and our class, when I was in his class, we actually put together a three-wheeler as part of a class project that he raced down at 117 on flat track.
How cool is
There
that?
you go.
So you took those lessons from
That's it.
Auto Shop and you carried it on, man.
And
you
last
guys
but
are
not
still
least,
together.
You are.
It's Teddy from RC's Racing.
Right.
Dave took me in as a cylinder head department and had me come in for represent.
He's not last. He's last but not least.
Yeah, well,
I'm
no.
always the
He's
guy
the crew. He's the crew.
Yeah, right. I know.
He's
I
the
want to
guy-
know how you're
Go ahead,
wrenching
tell
this
us.
thing.
He's the guy that has to
Yeah,
do
I'm
all
just
the
a
work.
crew. Yeah, I'm Randy
wanna
Chennett.
know-
I help out whenever I can,
He
whenever
gets up
I
way
can.
early in the morning,
Yeah,
stays
well,
up
no,
late.
Since once we got it built, it hadn't been too hard, but he's done most of it. He lives so far away from me.
Yeah.
Getting over there, I
Yeah,
go
yeah,
to
yeah.
over when I can.
Any
and do
mechanical
it.
issues in Bonneville this year?
Oh, I didn't get to go. With the bike, I don't think they had any problems with it.
Right.
There was a lot of other things that happened.
Yeah.
Everybody thinks that it looks like they had such an easy time with these records. Oh, qualify, set the record. Well, there was a lot of things that went on in between, between tires and health of another crew member, and it just wasn't as smooth as I thought it went.
Well, you
Because I
broke
was
the
on
record.
phone.
You broke the record.
And
Well,
that's what counts.
I'm going to get him on radio next weekend, and we'll actually do an hour show just explaining all that. KCBQ, stay tuned.
Awesome.
We're
Well,
outta
thanks a lot, you guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.
After 2 years of trying.
All
I
right.
appreciate it.
Right, and the young man?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Still
it's awesome.
grinning. Still grinning.
Get the bugs out of your teeth. You are fired up, man. All right, thanks for coming in, you guys.
Thank you.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, gentlemen.